welcome to episode 21 of the Youth Squad Legends series with Chesterfield. Right, in between episodes, we have done some good stuff. It turns out that these regen faces are actually quite customizable, so all the weird-looking lads have been normalized. But that's not all that we've got up to. The spreadsheet with the player growth has been updated, and in rather amazing news, I've been able to transfer the original Youth Squad Legends save from the PS3 to my PC, so it can run on an emulator and archive it for years to come. We can basically do that with all the PS3 saves, and potentially with PS4 saves as well. It would be handy to have all the saves in just one place for future projects, like my potential trading card game on the Discord channel. Now that would be spicy. We have confirmation of Marcelo Lividini moving clubs. It's a bad negotiation apparently, like I care. That moves us on to Saturday, December the 6th, 15th place Chesterfield are up against 3rd place Bolton. The opponent analysis looks like this: a 5-3-2 holding tiki-taka football. You've got to expect them to be a very good team. A few tired legs from the last match, but they play on here. I honestly would have thought by now that EA would have taken Bolton out of Sanderson Park. As much as it's the right shape for Bolton Stadium, it looks so foreign. It looks well out of place in comparison to all the other stadiums that the English clubs have. Kjartansson looked lively by the end of that last episode. I think we're going to see an increase in goals. Well done, Christy Mayer. Great positioning. This free kick surely too far to set up the long shot. Ruocco goes in with a sliding challenge. Oh, Smeaton's going down here. Challenge from behind. Little delayed reaction there. Could be a red card depending on what the referee thinks. Sheehan has been sent off and the game might change course because of that decision. Smeaton outswinger. Can he hit Enos Jam? Southwood out quickly. This would be a massive win for the Spyrites. Bendanya with the cross. It's perfect for Kjartansson. Top corner. What a wonderful header. Let's go Chesterfield. Some people were really confused with the title of the last episode. Kjartansson was starting to ignite. You could feel the goals were about to come. That is a great header. Well played. And a beautiful delivery from Bendanya. Let's have it. Sheringham misses the slide tackle. That'll be a yellow card. Oh, Pem slide tackle, Pem. Collins against Darassi. Only one winner there. Well played, lads. Brilliant off of football. Got seconds to go here and maybe another chance. Enos Jam sees the run, but we don't get players in the box. It's half time at 1-0. Keep nice and focused here, guys. You've got Bolton on the ropes. Well done, Bendanya. Having a stellar game. Enos Jam, lovely find. It's Kjartansson for 2! Straight away in the second half. Oh, we're absolutely smashing it. What a find that is by Enos Jam. The finish, electric. Darassi can head this one back. Time for Alfie Hanford to go and grab. Big tackle. Oh, it's perfect from Bancroft. Enos Jam on a mighty run. Oh, the press. It was a sudden press by them two Bolton centre-backs that surprised me silly. Smeaton sets up Enos Jam! On target, had the shot power. Needed to find a corner to challenge the goalkeeper. This has turned into quite the walk in the park. Good foot in Darassi. And again, Darassi interception. He'll go safe back to the goalkeeper. We've actually got the luxury of taking off some of our key players and resting them up for the next game, which is something that we don't usually see happen. Only danger now is a red card for Sheringham, but I'll try and not put my player in that kind of position in the first place. To go hunting for goals, I think they've taken a player out of their defence, which means that they will be incredibly exposed to some kind of breakaway if we can make it happen. But Bolton Wanderers are finishing off strong. Walden makes the wrong decision, and that'll be a goal back. All right, we will play this safe then. Absolutely no point of chasing a third goal. We've been much the better side and deserve the win. Full time, and it's not the battering that might have occurred. Crazy good result there for Chesterfield. 3rd place Bolton will be shocked after that. Oh baby, it's the big one in 7 days. We're gonna be at home against Mansfield Town. We have 3 offers on the table, mostly for Pasang Tobgi. 2 £520,000 offers will be accepted. Philadelphia Union must be joking. Kenneth Pedrero getting closer to a short-term loan to Salernitana. Absolutely absolutely smashing. Let's have a look at the opponent analysis. It's a bit disappointing. A 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. 95 potential. Gretsch makes the subs bench. It's tiki-taka football. And that lineup could have been way more exciting. Because in between episodes, we got rid of the 2 players in the first team that were destined to move to Mansfield just in case they would play today. But alas, it's not going to happen. Moving into the Youth Academy tab, you will notice that we have won the most recent youth tournament. And I must say, player of the tournament by an absolute mile was Matthew Mizzy, the goalkeeper. He was genuinely sublime. He made crucial saves in the last few seconds of games. I think he only conceded 1-0 tournament, and that came in the final. We've got ourselves a proper goalkeeper there, which is kind of a shame because he's always going to be understudy to Alfie Hanford. He's going to kind of rot on the bench, but at least we know if he is called upon at any time, he'll do a decent job. So to change the faces in our first team, I basically generated loads and loads of scout reports to get faces that almost matched and then mirror them onto the player. I then recalled Benzmacher and Keone Solar, but I was already scouting Cambodia, and they have come back with a report that I probably might take, actually. It's my reward for all the hard work that went into the admin. Sadly, there's nobody in here tickling me fancy. The plan for the other 2 scouts, Keone Solar, because he's a bit crap, will just be tasked to scout England for the rest of the year, or until I see fit to recall him. And then Benzmacher will go wherever Google tells him to go. Here's your current list in the nation pool. A big congratulations to our most recent comment winner, choosing Ireland to be added. Let's see where Benzmacher is off to.
Here's a random number. 1.
It's Kazakhstan! That's right! About time that Kazakhstan was taken off the board. Mika has been waiting for ages. I'm thinking maybe an attacker. Try and find the next Yesimov.
Welcome to Yuko Ike's Haiku Chronicles with your host, Yuko Ike.
Wesley struggles hard. Mansfield's woes a bitter sting. McDonald's burger. Nope, I will not be saying that last word. You ran out of syllables. Tough luck. Oh, surprise Posh Cutsy attack. Hello there, Posh Cutsy here. How are you doing? It seems like Mansfield are willing to pay an exorbitant amount of money for one of our most promising players. Quite honestly, it's too much money to refuse. Please transfer either a first team player or a player of 80+ potential. Okay. Doodles! Bit underhanded there from the Stags, so we'll go underhanded as well. Junior Tassip apparently has 80 potential. We know for a fact he's never gonna make it at Chesterfield, so he's gonna be our sacrifice. I did think that scenario was gonna be a rough one, but we've played them at their own game. And now to beat them whilst they're down. Oh, Gretsch is starting! Gretsch is starting up front for Mansfield. Fantastic. I wonder if we can go and injure him. For all the hatred, I do hope that Mansfield Town become a success story in their own right. They are starting to build a collection of high potential players, and it would be fabulous for the storyline to see them both in the Premier League one day. Krasutsky showing that pace down the left-hand side. How's the crossing? Kjortsansen up early and up well. Goalkeeper springs into action. Enos Jam, no long shot there. There'll be a run from Smeaton that we can't find. Andrew Sorriman with a potential dink. Kjortsansen gets a very telling touch, and now he's injured jumping for that ball. Mansfield just edging it on the XG at the moment. Oh, Gretsch might have a chance. Actually, he sets it up. Oh, great one-on-one save by Alfie Hanford, but he drops straight to Evans, and it's a shock lead for the visitors. Old Chesterfield player Andrew Gretsch getting involved. Let's not worry too much. Kjortsansen has shaken off the injury. There's still plenty of life in this game. There's still plenty of Enos Jam. Lovely ball, Ruoko. Wrong side. Oh, Kjortsansen's won it. Go on. He's actually injured the defender on the way. Kjortsansen sets up Ruoko. Good save, Pim. Why can't I get Enos Jam as the target man? I've changed it in the menus. I want Enos Jam there. Rise above it! Ah! Enos Jam! You absolute legend! It's 1-1! A big goal from the big player in the derby. Come on. The amazing Enos strikes again. And it's from a very, very long way out. He had to get this header right. Lovely direction off the temple. That must have hurt. But it's beautifully placed. Goalkeeper had no chance. I don't see anything stopping him from becoming the most likeable player that we've ever had. Every single time we need him, he seems like he just steps up to the plate. Half time, it's 1-1. Mansfield Town performing respectably. But you've got to feel that the momentum is now with the home side. Kjartansson has gone and injured himself again as we just try and slowly progress up the field. Kjartansson hasn't got the speed. No chance with that injury. He needs to be basically on top of the ball to have any chance. That's a poor cross. This might turn into an emergency striker situation. Now Christy May's got an injury. Oh, Mansfield are playing a bit dirty, aren't they? Right, final assessment. Kjartansson still holding the injury. Enos Jam asking for the ball. I'm just lifting it up in hope. He's dropped one of the centre-backs and drives into the box. Flint back. Lovely tackle to recover. There's another ball there for Enos Jam, who just wants it. It feels like he's going to be the hero today. Oh, fantastic. What a piece of defending by Lewis. Both teams driven to win the game. On Yango down the line. Has Krasutsky got the speed? Oh, he's going down. That'll be Flint in the book. Christy Mayer has recovered, but Kjartansson has not. I'm here to win the game, and to win the game, you put Jam up front. I don't want Jam to become a permanent striker, but from the options that we've got on the bench and the options that we got on the field, clearly Jam's the best one. Win probability 17% for Chesterfield, 24% for Mansfield. The statistics thinks that Mansfield have a better chance of winning this. It's a last-ditch attempt for Mansfield now. Bancroft perfect positioning. Oh my word. Well, the statistics were absolutely spot on. Bancroft didn't put enough on the clearance, and somehow Backers from near the edge of the box has been able to beat Alfie Hanford with that header. And we've lost Kjartansson in that match. Oh, that's absolutely awful. Wesley Perpart will be delighted. That has left a very, very sour taste in the mouth. If you look at the stats, it was a very even game. But that's not counting the last-ditch tackles that the Mansfield Town players made. They played out of their skin. Now, if this says broken toe, I'm going to cry. Oh my God, it's a broken toe. That is incredibly annoying. And I beg your pardon, some say Jam should be replaced. How's that got 93,000 likes? It's confirmation of Kenneth Pedrero's loan move. Is Sheringham going to return as striker? I'm definitely not going back to Sandri Roberto, that's for sure. Next up, Lincoln in 12th place, 5-3-2 holding. They've won 3 of their last 5 games. Wing play football. Absolutely ridiculous in that formation. Go on, why not? Up the Sheringham. It's Lincoln City against Chesterfield. We've got to be full of experimentation over the next 2 or 3 months. Krasutsky burning everyone down the left-hand side, and Sheringham in the box. It's his first time, lad! Oh, don't you dare say that he's injured now. Ruoko's making a fabulous run if we can find him. What a ball that is by Degazon. Go on, Ruoko. Unlucky, pal. Looks like we're going to be forced into an early change. We'll go Torres dropping back, Ruoko to the left. So a big opportunity for Krasutsky, who goes and wins that header. The sad fact of the matter is that nothing's really happening up front. How has Ruoko kept that in? Brilliant stuff. Maybe now a ball to Krasutsky on the money. It's special by Ruoko, and Lincoln City have their keeper to thank. Enos Jam now driving. Go on! Oh, it skims the top of the crossbar. Chases on for Issa and Bancroft. Oh! Lincoln striker decided to take it early. I do understand it. The 2 centre-backs have been flawless, but that is a big, big mistake by Thaddeus Degazon. And look at the space now. Lincoln, they play this across. Surely. Oh my God, it's full time. And we were like within seconds of getting 2 points from the last 2 games. Come out with 0. Oh my God. I've lost my head. I have absolutely lost my head. We've lost Kjartansson. We've lost Sheringham. And we've lost the last 2 matches. That is tragic. Why on earth is there a fixture on Christmas Day? It's 6th place Reading playing a 4-3-3 flat tiki-taka. Needs must. I can't be arsed. We're playing Enos Jam up front. What a nightmare. Chesterfield against Reading. There hasn't been changes so far because I do believe if Enos Jam gets the chance, chance. It will be a good one. It'll be a big moment for Chesterfield. He's down. Bindon not even carded. Please give us something better. Rob Smeaton. No, that's going to Chris Bancroft. A good header. But it's too close to Joel Pereira, and that's going to be full time. These poor people have come out to watch a shocking game of football. Merry Christmas. Bancroft's out with a hyperextended knee. I mean, it's all falling apart. Thankfully, we're still in 15th place in the table. We're only saved by 4 points. Here's the opponent analysis for 22nd place Fleetwood Town. Surprise, surprise, it's a 5-3-2 holding. Swiss-style football. I don't know what to say, guys. Just look at the state of this. This is going to put us right back into relegation form. Samson Estefanos is back from injury. He'll play just in behind Torres in a new look front line. Going to be very difficult to decide who stays in the Tanzanian and Kenyan reports because they all seem like rather good centre-backs. So good that I was happy to move Chris Bancroft into the midfield, and then he goes and gets injured. Change early doors, Estefanos. It's too much to ask of him. Let's put Pedrero upfield, and if that doesn't work, if that doesn't bring a goal before half-time, it's Enos Jam. I've also thrown about the idea of having Andrew Sorman up front, which would mean a change in styles, but I think he's got it in him. He's got that fight to get scrappy goals. Penson into Torres! Oh! Standing tackle by Smeaton on the far side. Torres has positioned himself well. Oh, yes! Pedrero scores! That is a marvellous ball by Yerko Torres. Come on! I've been kind of hesitant to go to Pedrero because of the loan that he's about to have, but he makes the most sense. He scored that goal in the FA Cup, and now that he's off the mark, it might just be coming naturally to him. That would be really great if we can see him chip in with a few goals whilst Kjartansson is injured. Half-time 1-0 means that we can put Enos Jam in the midfield. Liverdini for one last time. Let's have Jabodu in to say goodbye. Brzezinski is a menace with that rapid play style on the left-hand side, quickly becoming a favourite. And surprise, surprise, Aaron Jabodu, you absolute clown. I've got to stop having these sentimental feelings, because if Aaron Jabodu doesn't play, we win this 1-0. Agonising, that's going to be the full-time whistle. I should have never felt sorry for Aaron Jabodu. I've thrown those 2 points away myself. This episode has brought many challenges, but as the great Ole Gunnar Solskjaer once said, mountains are there to be climbed, and bee-walkers are there to negotiate with. This has been Cutsy. Thank you ever so much for watching this episode of Youth Squad Legends. If you've enjoyed it, then please give the video a like. If you're not subscribed around here yet, then press the red box down below and hit the bell icon for mobile notifications. A big thanks to everybody on the right-hand side supporting me financially on Patreon. Legends, each and every one of you. Cheers to everyone watching this episode in, episode out. Take care, guys. See you next time. Bye-bye.